On a quiet greenway on a cold, crisp morning, two deer happily munch on tasty green grass. They're claiming the space as their own thanks to heavy frost that has closed the golf course. It's days like these that residents on Bear Mountain say they love where they live, days they're reminded their home is unique to Vancouver Island.
We believe in the specialness that exists up here. It's an incredibly unique property, beautiful landscape and views.
But a closer look around the mountain reveals views that aren't so encouraging, stalled construction and other projects where planning is as far as it got.
Many of them are 30 and 40-story high-rises, which you don't even see in downtown Victoria, let alone in the Western communities. So those types of projects, in our view, will never be built. And if they're never built, then Bear Mountain remains a stalled development.
So Bear Mountain Land Holdings has come up with a plan it says will revive the mountain, a plan that shifts the focus from condos to single-family homes. If the rezoning is approved, the total number of units that will be built here will be fewer than 2,000, a decrease of more than 1,300.
Well, we spent about a year and a half reviewing the existing plan that we'd inherited, and we were convinced that we needed to make changes to that plan to make sure that we had a viable community for Bear Mountain to move forward.
The company that owns Bear Mountain says the plan will breathe new life into what has become a stalled development. But the Bear Mountain Community Association says that same plan will destroy the original vision for the mountain.
We're looking for resident support to complete the petition, and then we'll be submitting that to the City of Langford.
The newly formed community association with about 200 members says the plan for Bear Mountain is in the wrong hands, and they're going door to door to find neighbors who feel the same.
We bought into a vision that existed here. It's a quality of life that we all very much appreciate. So we don't want to see that desecrated. We want to see it put into the hands of a developer that understands the overall vision that exists here. We want it maintained, and we want it extended out to a broader community.
But what's really raising eyebrows on the mountain is the proposed changes to the mountain golf course. The plan calls for 9 holes on the Jack Nicklaus designed course to disappear, replaced by single-family homes. And now the association says concerns over that part of the plan has led to more than 1,000 signatures on their petition.
We're somewhat perplexed that they would want to take such an incredible asset like the mountain golf course and desecrate it for development when there already is land that exists for development.
But Bear Mountain says the only land available on the mountain for single-family homes within the city of Langford is golf course lands. And Cowan says golf on the mountain is suffering and operating at less than half of capacity.
We have a significantly overbuilt golf facility that is losing money and not performing, and we need to create a sustainable amenity so that it survives in the long term and is a good amenity for all of the residents at Bear Mountain.
Bear Mountain CEO says as a golfer, the idea to remove 9 holes isn't one he's a fan of, but one he says is necessary to spur expansion on the mountain once again.
Developing this area here.
But some residents say they risk losing their golf course views, something they're vowing to fight as part of the rezoning application. Langford's planning committee is expected to hear that application sometime in February. In Langford, I'm Nikki Ewanyshyn.